Prayer.
Hold up. Druski really stirred the pot with this one, and yeah, a lot of people are heated. Shout out to D for this, but listen to this. What am I even watching right now, man? What is this supposed to be? Nah, seriously, what in the world is going on here? You won't believe this, but this might be Druski's most unhinged skit yet. Now look, we've already seen Druski transform into a whole Caucasian character. We've seen him play that over-the-top racist redneck role. And yeah, we even watched him act like a white dude raised in the hood. But this time, girl, now he's Erica Kirk. Now, Drew, come on, bro. I'm trying to keep it together, but just look at his face for a second. I can't even take this seriously. I'm sorry, but real talk, you have to give Druski his respect. He might actually be the funniest personality on the internet right now. When it comes to Instagram comedy and social media skits, he's in a league of his own. Druski really elevated this whole game to another level. And the title he used, How Conservative Women in America Act. But let's be real, we all know exactly who he's hitting at. Yeah, he's talking about Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife, and I'm calling this his most diabolical skit because he knew exactly what he was doing. He's poking the bear and triggering the entire MAGA crowd on purpose. Everybody knows the reference, especially after all that drama around Erica Kirk, the same woman people accused of putting on that emotional act when Charlie passed. Come on now. Folks were saying she mourned for what, 2 business days? And then suddenly the vibe switched up real quick. That part alone had people side-eyeing everything. But here's the wild part. Druski actually looks just like her in this skit. I'm not even gonna lie, his makeup team went crazy. Who approved this? At this point, somebody needs to step in because he's getting away with too much. But no cap, ever since Charlie Kirk passed, Erica really stepped into his role publicly. Now, I'm not even a political person like that, but listen to this. My third eye is definitely open. There's honoring your late husband, and then there's doing way too much. And I'm sorry, but something about her just feels overly performative. Those tears? Yeah, not everybody's buying that. She might just be the happiest widow I've ever seen. And that's raising questions. It feels like there's a whole layer we're not being told, and clearly Druski peeped it too. That's why he went there with this skit, because one thing about Druski is he is not scared of controversy. You all remember that award show moment, right? Yeah, when he called out JSN, Jackson Smith. He's been playing in hot water for a minute now.
Smith, nigga.
So yeah, it's pretty clear, Druski is not losing sleep over getting canceled anytime soon. Now listen to this. You already know the MAGA crowd and a bunch of conservatives are gearing up to call this out as offensive and unnecessary. They're definitely about to label this whole thing as whiteface and try to spin it into something bigger. But hold up, I don't care what anybody says. This right here is funny. No? Now let's be real. This might end up being his most viral skit yet. Drew, I'm not even gonna lie. You might want to tread lightly with this one. Because after this, they're really about to come for you and try to shut everything down.
Shout out to man D Green. Why am I son of my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
And hold up, Druski really went ahead and posted this himself, bro. Like he knew exactly what was coming. These are literally the same people who were already waiting to say Druski isn't funny. And now they're running with the narrative that he went too far this time. Wait a minute, and listen to this. Druski even came out saying his granddad is white. What? Druski basically said he's biracial, so in his mind, that puts him off limits from cancellation. Okay, so what are y'all thinking for real? Does this actually get Druski canceled? I don't know. But here's the thing about comedians. It's actually tough to cancel them like that. Once you're stamped as a comedian, you get a certain level of freedom to push boundaries. They live in that gray area, and that's what makes it work. And let's be honest, since it's Druski, already one of the funniest on the internet, yeah, people are going to be mad, but at the end of the day, all they can really do is stay mad. And ironically, that outrage is just going to push this even more viral. Now hold up, peep the mic for a second. It literally says real ass. Take that ass. Nah, Druski is really locked in when it comes to this comedy grind. This man went all out, nails done, full transformation, everything. His entire body is covered in makeup. This is next level dedication. Like we're talking real commitment. He's out here filming full scenes, even pulling up to drive-thrus in character. Bro, these skits probably take a whole day to shoot. And don't even get me started on the makeup. That alone has to take hours. I mean hours.
Druski is not a small dude either. Pause. What do you mean by that? This man is like 6'2", 300 plus pounds, fully covered in makeup, head to toe. Nah, bro, y'all really think he just turns the camera on and freestyles this? Not at all. This is elite comedic timing, straight A+ rage bait. Nobody saw this skit coming, and that's what makes it hit even harder. This might actually be Druski's best skit. Really? Nah, I'm playing. This ain't topping that Miss Rachel skit. That one had me crying for real. And honestly, I don't even compare these to his early come-up skits. Those were on a whole different legendary level.
This shit is hot, bitch. On God. Give me the ranch. On God, these shit's too hot. Give me the ranch, for real. And what, ho? And what? I go to Rice Street. Give me the ranch. Crazy ass girl. Give me the ranch, pissy ho. Yeah. And what? Too high.
What are you doing?
Now hold up. Right now, bro? I already know Druski skits usually go crazy, but I have never seen one move like this. We're talking 50 million views in just 14 hours. And listen to this. About 10 hours later, it got even crazier. In a single day, this video jumped to 137 million views, over 1 million likes, and that's just on Twitter alone. God damn, bro. At this point, I might need to start doing skits myself.
Prayers.
And we ask the Lord to protect us.